What I want to do today is I'm going to talk about the GFP story as really an example of how I think science is sometimes done. And about 5-6 years ago, I was asked to talk to some high school teachers. And as I was preparing that talk, I realized that when I was in elementary school and in high school, I was interested in science. I read a lot of books about famous scientists. I learned a lot about famous scientists, Einstein and Newton and Darwin, all these incredible people. And I realized that all the stuff I learned from their stories was completely false about science. It gave me this idea of who scientists were and how scientists acted, and I realized that, thinking back on it, that the GFP story says each one of those points was completely nonsensical. (1969) is right in the middle of the Vietnam War. So there's a lot of concern about national security and national defense. And so one of the senators, John Pastori, said, thinking he was going to ask this easy question that would convince all the other Congress people to go along with this idea, says, "Dr. Wilson, can you please tell the committee in what respect will this particle accelerator help the national defense?" At which point, Wilson said the following: "It has only to do with the respect with which we regard one another, the dignity of men, and our love of culture. It has to do with whether we are good painters, good sculptors, great poets. I mean all the things we really venerate in our country and are patriotic about. It has nothing to do directly with defending the country, except to make it worth defending." Thank you very much.